Last week, VRHS Theatre performed the King Stag,
a production they had been working on over the past 2 months, and the UIL Theatrical Design Competition show.
Lots of impressive technical and theatrical work went into the production of the show,
some of which we at VRTV News have documented for an inside view of the whimsical fall show.
What is your name?
Rhonda Roberts. I am in charge of directing the show and overall making decisions about kind of how everything comes together cohesively and working with the tech director to make sure that all happens. This is my 24th year of teaching, and so I have done a lot of different types of shows, Shakespearean shows. This show is set in the 18th century, so 1700s, and it's a somewhat commedia dell'arte style, so there is that big, exaggerated kind of over-the-top acting, and then so that's kind of a little bit different, and it's a period piece. And then typically in commedia dell'arte they would have masks on, but we didn't want to really do masks because it can interfere obviously with vocal quality as well as seeing facial expressions. And I think for the show, what I've been telling people when they're asking me what the show is about, I was like, think of the Renaissance, or close enough, meets Freaky Friday.
My name is Jack Stratton and I am a senior. I will be playing the role of King Doramo. Oh, I'm loving it. It's so much fun. It's just fun to explore the character every single day. You know, it's like every day is like a new fun little adventure.
Recording. Theater production is an effort of 2 parts. While the theatrical director had their actors toil away at memorizing lines, the tech director and his team of designers ensured that every beat was filled, every interesting or jarring light and sound effect perfectly executed.
Button press, button press, button press. I'm Brad Bilodeau. I'm the tech director here at Vista Ridge High School. I do many things. I mold young minds, I influence the youth, but mostly I do tech for the theater. For the theater department of Vista Ridge. So I'm in charge of a lot of things, mostly making sure no one gets injured. But lights, sound, set, everything that you see that's not an actor, I have a hand in. Yeah, so it's got a lot of like body switching, magicians, magical themes, you know, a magical deer that comes out and switches bodies with a person. It gets really crazy, but that technical element of how you figure out how to get all those special effects to happen and everything, that's going to be our biggest challenge for this one. And it's been going really great. It's student-led, student-designed, so everything that you see a student has designed and put together. I got my design team together, which is, you know, a bunch of studs like, you know, you got Rebecca Chang, Devani Ganesh, Nikki Nima. You know, we got all these great leaders and designers on board, and so they've been designing the show for the first 2 weeks of school.
My name is Rebecca Chang and I'm a senior. I am the set head and designer, so I work for set crew. Basically I designed this whole set, and I'm in charge of the group putting it together. So this is my 3rd major production, and also my 3rd, well no, it's my 4th major production, and it's my 3rd as set head. So we did a lot of research into the background of it, and it's an old Italian play actually. Well, the play isn't, but like the vibe is very old Italian and based on commedia dell'arte. And so we took a lot of inspiration from like old Italian villages, like Spanish era kind of like trees and natural elements and all that. Well, first of all, we have a turntable, which is different because we get to like spin it around, which is a cool technical element that I haven't done before. And also, this is my first time designing, like completely designing a show, so yeah.
Blake, and I'm a senior. As prop head, you know, I just love making things. I make all the little small handheld objects, and especially this King Stag. Oh, it's great. I love King Stagging during the King Stag, you know, and just all the things related to that. I love the job, I love working with people, and all the things. I think it's a great open community for everyone.
While this definitely isn't the first show our theater department has put on, it is an astoundingly distinct and impressive show, worked on by a dedicated cast of people. We asked these directors and student designers what makes this show unique. This is what they said.
We have a turntable, which is different because we get to like spin it around, which is a cool technical element that I haven't done before.
This is my first, I would say, comedia. So it's not a genre of play that we have done recently, probably in the past like 8-9 years it's been since we've done a period piece like this.
We're actually using a revolve in this show, which is basically, it allows like the main set piece to spin in a circle.
We get to have so much more fun with the characters here. Like, it's kind of like all the guardrails are off. We just get to go crazy.
That's why it's so different and it's so much bigger. I think that's a really, really cool thing to experience as a young person. I think it can really trigger a lot of, trigger your imagination or your creativity, but it can also trigger what you might want to do in the future. And I think that's really why I do what I do, is to help y'all figure out what you want to do past these walls.
Thank you to all the students and teachers who participated in and gave their efforts to the King Stag.
We'd love to see you come to any future theater shows and productions.
And go Rangers!
Hey, excited for homecoming? This year's dance is going to look a little different.
The homecoming dance will happen immediately after the football game on Friday.
For those not going to the game, the dance will start at 9:30. Make sure to wear your best Western wear, and we'll see you there.
Now is the time to move to Ranger Time if you have portaled in Minga.